Hello and welcome to another live lunch with me, Mark, Kim and Molly.
Hi.
Afternoon.
I was hoping that you'd wave. We are on Facebook. And do you use LinkedIn or Christina's LinkedIn?
GUs.
Because as you can see, Christina's not here, so just double checking. Should have probably done that prior. But we're here. It's alive. We run with it. So we are back. Thursday at 12. How's everybody doing? Another week down.
Another weird short week.
And another short week, so I feel like I'm just trying to cram everything in. But weirdly, since we've been at home this week, I feel like I've been really productive.
I agree.
Molly, are you backing up, love?
Sorry, just ignore. We have got a lorry currently going past my house.
When we say this is unscripted and just, what is she doing now? I'm sorry, Christina. It's like, do you know what? It's like mum's away, so the kids are running riot.
No, but going back to what you were saying,
I
feel productive, but I feel really like discombobulated. Like my body doesn't know what day of the week it is. So then this morning I had to literally write in big letters on my notepad live lunch because I thought it was Friday.
I thought you were going to write Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
No.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? Like having these short weeks as well at the moment. I feel we've had them quite back to back. So I feel like it's not feeling like it isn't a full week, is it? So it's just, you are just going to do more in those days. But yeah, when we get back to the 5-day week next week, we're all just going to be like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Anybody else feeling this that is watching? Are you feeling these 4-day weeks?
That's a question for you. This 4-day working week that that everyone's like trialing and stuff. What do you reckon?
As in
every week.
I think I'm more productive because I'm like I need to get stuff done quicker.
Yeah.
So like I get to Friday, I'm like, oh, everything needs to be done today. But I feel like if you plan it better, I feel like my body's just like this. So at the moment, is it Saturday? Yeah. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Thursday.
I feel like the idea of having like a 3-day weekend, like you actually have more time to just like reflect and like get yourself like, do you know what I mean?
And rest. So you can still do something, but then you can rest.
Yeah, because I feel like Saturday, like Friday night, like you're either doing something Friday or Saturday night. And then you're either, let's be honest, if you're going out, you're tired, you're hungover, whatever on the Saturday, or you do that again but then you like to have that day where you get productive and just like get yourself ready for the week ahead. Do you know what I mean? So on Sunday, I
love the fact you can just show your age and the fact that you've just said you go out Friday and maybe you go out Saturday as well. Oh no.
And or like
not at my age, you don't love. You pick one.
Not at my age. I don't go out either.
Yeah.
We all know you're an 80-year-old stuck in a 22-year-old body.
I feel people haven't been really like, some people don't actually realise it's bank holiday. Like the bank holidays that have been, I just feel they've come. Yes, it's true. And Sunday was my day that week, last bank holiday. And I was what is going on? My laptop just slept and you all just went purple. You all just faded into my laptop and then this purple just like
no, you didn't.
No.
Nothing happened here.
Sorry.
London Wi-Fi again.
Yeah. I just thought like but I could hear you all and I could see my camera was on. So I was like, quick.
Right, so Paul said about an insight into a drunken night out. This is you sober. Can you imagine, Paul? She is the gift that keeps on giving. Nicole's the one that's throwing all the shapes and everybody else is just going, oh, for God's sake, where's Molly gone now?
I'll be asleep in the toilet.
Yeah.
I do think, Molly, you should share that video that you showed us, actually, of when you went away. And
Me dancing in Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a spectacle. I
I've
love
not
it.
There must be a national dance day coming up or something. We can use it for content.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be good. I bet we've got so much between us.
Yeah. There's definitely videos of me dancing and stuff. So let's just.
Oh, we've missed it, guys. It's in April.
Oh, is it?
But
Put it
we
in the
don't just get
calendar
a day, we get a whole week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
well, maybe we'll just do it, Fun Friday.
Sure.
What's your night out day this week? Is it Friday or Saturday?
Neither.
So I went out
rebel.
on Sunday.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a school night. You can't go on a school night.
And it was bliss, like walking back home and everyone's out and it's a Sunday and like you just think, wow, everyone's off tomorrow.
Is that how everybody walks around in London? Is that it?
Well, you've got to think it's just a drunken high street, isn't it? Like everyone's kind of just finishing the night out and stuff. Even
just
though
walking around with their hands up.
Yeah. But I told Mark this yesterday, but I went to see Post Malone on Sunday.
Did you?
I was in the high heavens, but get this, I got the ticket for £2.75.
Shut the front door.
No way.
My friend rang me on Friday night and was like, what are you doing on Sunday? I was like, I've got no plans. Actually, I was meant to come and see you, like, as in, not you guys, sorry.
So if it had turned up on the doorstep on Sunday night, I'd been like, what are you doing here?
She was like, are you still planning on coming on Sunday? And I was like, yeah, like, and she was like, right, change your plans. Do you want to come and see Post Malone? And I was like, yeah. Her boyfriend's in the RAF, so he gets like a few good deals and things. I don't know. They just got a bunch of 8 tickets, like 4 each. And it was like £11 for the 4. But we were in the high heavens, but it was an amazing day. And then I went to this RAF.
When you say you're in the high heavens and it's
like,
a Post Malone gig, you mean, right.
Thing in the arena. But it was still really good. It was still really, really good.
See, Paul, you do strike me as a Post Malone fan. To be honest.
Got a song with I actually really like his song with Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh,
there you go. He's got a song.
How's it go?
Trying to think now.
I love the fact you're up for anything. Look at her.
And the fact that you've forgotten we're live again, haven't you?
Yeah. Sorry, we're like 7 minutes in. With the news, but yeah, I think back to Kim's question. I think it's a good question. Do you like these 4-day weeks, or do you?
Is that where we started?
That's where we started.
We started at a 4-day week and we ended up at Post Malone.
Post Malone, yeah.
This is like the Chris Brown travel lodge all over again.
This is why we can't be trusted.
No.
Anyway, shall we jump in with some news and actually give something to the audience, the listener?
Yeah, let's do it. Who's going first?
I feel I've spoken quite a lot already. So if someone else wanna,
shall I go? I'm happy to
Molly.
Yeah, Molly always jumps in.
I always jump in, get it over with. Then I can be silly. So Google are launching a blue checkmark for verified brands in Gmail. So they're jumping on the Twitter hype. This will require registration of the logo and a higher level of account security for brands. And the aim is to provide recipients of the emails the reassurance that they are speaking to who they say they're speaking to. And this links to Meta, who are also doing a verified users section for US users. So US users are able to purchase the blue checkmark on Facebook and Instagram for $11.99 per month on the website, or $14.99 per dollars in app each. So that's $14.99 for Facebook.
I'm loving all of this, by the way.
Instagram.
Yeah.
But this will give you
really work for them, Molly.
I am Meta Molly.
True.
Yeah. 49 each for that one.
only $14.99.
Only
each.
$14.99. And this would give users the verification tick, the proactive account protection from impersonation, dedicated support from Meta, exclusive stickers, and 100 stars per month to allocate to their creators. So, to conclude, Google and Meta are jumping on the Twitter hype of verifying users. How do people feel?
I feel like you're signalling a plane and something's about to land in your garden.
This way. No, sorry. Hands are down.
I feel like that's actually more useful than Twitter, if I'm being completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's almost like Twitter are doing the opposite and taking away that kind of verification of who the people are. So like Beyonce, for example, she won't have a blue tick, so you won't even know if you're chatting to a fans page or the actual Beyonce. You've just got to assume from the followers, I guess. But say if you were an upcoming artist and you got really big, like someone could easily duplicate your account. But do you know what I mean? I feel like with that's quite useful.
What do you think of the pricing?
Sorry.
14 and 14.
So it was $11.99 per month for the web.
Yeah.
And $14.99 per month for the app for each account.
For each.
So essentially, if you had Facebook and Instagram, you're looking about $30 a month.
What? I'm not paying for social media. I'm sorry.
I thought that was quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, obviously businesses, that's very different, but I am not paying for social media.
I think for brands and artists and things like that, then that's fine.
Yeah. No, that's.
I wonder whether they'll still have the free verification. Do you know what I mean? Like, now, because you can essentially just send a picture of your driving license or your passport in, can't you? And then you're verified.
Oh, the government ID thing.
Yeah. But I wonder whether they'll still do the free one or whether everyone will have to pay.
We shall see.
Yeah.
You'll have to keep us updated, won't you?
I will. Meta Molly is on the case.
That's going to make a great snippet. Thanks.
Speaking of like the government, quickly, a few weeks ago, I think it was on I think a bank holiday weekend. Where was everybody at when that alarm went off? On your phone.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get it.
You didn't get it, Mark?
No, because I'm on 3 and 3 cocked it up, I think.
Oh,
did you get it, Kim?
I may have turned it off prior. No, I did. And we were in the car actually, which was great because the driver absolutely pooped their pants, which I thought was really safe. So
surely this was going off as well, though. Surely it was like 3 going on in the car.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, we're all gonna. Oh no, we're okay.
I was actually in the gym. That was very scary.
You were in the gym, get out.
Wow.
I was in the gym when it was all, and like everyone was like beep 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 beep.
Oh,
and I was like,
that was just a personal alarm for you.
Yeah, falling over again.
Yeah.
Government help Molly.
He's gone onto the step machine. Quick.
Yeah. It's going to end in tears.
Nicole, where were you?
To be fair, I was actually on my phone, I think, just scrolling at that point, but it did make me jump. Like, I completely forgot that it was happening. And then I just messaged the house being like, did everyone just get that alarm? And
Sorry, you messaged everybody.
Well, just the house chat, just saying like, did everyone just get that alarm?
Were you in the house at the time?
Yeah, but everyone was just out and about, weren't they? It was like a
right.
Sunday.
I thought you were messaging from room to room. I thought you lazy sod.
Well, I don't know who was in. There was a few people in, but I don't know who at that particular point. How weird. You just had a message. So they read my mind. They were, oh, Nicole's talking about us. Yeah. Anyway, and at first I thought, what? I feel like it is actually useful, when it's like at first I was like, I don't really get why they're doing this. But then at the same time, I thought, actually, if you were like normally sat watching TV, or probably a live broadcast would come up being like, we're under attack or whatever they want to say, or whatever's going on. But man, it's like everyone is on their phones, so it just makes sense to have it. Do you know what I mean? On their phones. But I did see a meme like where a meteorite's coming down, like it's fake. It's fake. Okay.
Thank you, Brian Cox.
Yeah. This could turn into War of the Worlds.
Oh, NASA Nicole.
People were watching Live Lunch and thought the meteorite was real, like they thought the aliens
Hang
were
on.
real in the 30s.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting under the
I'm not
desk.
gonna lie, if it was real, I would have been flabbergasted. Do you know what I mean? Like, because that's it was, you know, but it was fake. And this guy just turns the like whatever it is, that message, and just goes, "Take that" to the meteorite. It shoots off, and he's like, "Thank you, government." I'll share it with you because it made me howl. Anyway. Anyway, sorry, we're getting sidetracked. But where were you when the you know?
Oh, that's what everyone will remember, won't they? Not where were you when Charles was coroner, whatever. Where were you when that text message came through?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Although, did anyone watch the coronation?
Absolutely not.
No.
I was going to, but then I just thought I'd stick pins in my eyes.
I've seen all the Prince Louis memes. Has everyone seen all of them?
Oh, I love him.
I love him. He's so cute.
I haven't actually seen any of them.
Have you not? And he's like on the balcony going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have seen that one actually. Yeah, that's cute. That is cute.
And he's like yawning, bless him.
I'm not surprised. I was going to say it went on for like hours, and he just kept putting loads of jackets on. I was like, "Give it a rest, Charlie. Like, take your wife. You know, enjoy your fancy new coats."
I think for me, it's like I feel like I'm gonna miss Queenie. I really like just having her as the queen.
You've got a new one now, haven't you?
What do you mean?
Charles's wife, love.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, like, I'm just
a real one.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. I won't go into it. Let's move on.
Let's go back to what we should be talking about.
Yeah.
Let's leave the royals and meteors.
It could be a controversial conversation. Anyway, let's go to Mark.
Let's keep it controversial then. So everyone obviously loves a bit of YouTube. So
I love YouTube.
But do we all love adverts on YouTube?
Hate them.
Oh, my son doesn't. Oof.
He loves the ads, does he?
No, he doesn't. He was fuming. He was like, "Mum, the remote won't work. I've got to wait all this time." I looked at the TV. 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really bother me, but a lot of people do use ad blockers on web browsers and things to block ads. But YouTube are trialing an experiment to actually block ad blocking tools. Ooh. So basically, obviously, they're trying to protect their revenue from adverts and things, because obviously, if advertisers are not getting the revenue back from the adverts, and the adverts not essentially being shown, then you can understand that. So that was quite an interesting thing, really. But for me, it doesn't really bother me, to be honest, on the ads. But because I think, given what sector we work in, we understand that advertising actually pays for the platforms, essentially. And some people just don't actually grasp that concept that without adverts on Facebook, there wouldn't be a Facebook. Without adverts on YouTube, there might not be a YouTube. And I think it's quite an interesting thing sometimes where we get comments back, or you see things, you always see things on Facebook. Oh, why am I seeing this advert? Well, you've seen that advert because it's actually paying for your access. So it's either that or we go down a paid subscription route, which we've just discussed. No one wants to do. So
I will happily put myself through the ads to have it free. And I completely get it. Like, less people are watching TV. So it's like they have to put the ads in somewhere. Like, do you remember when they were talking about getting Netflix ads? I thought we are paying for that. Like, that's where I'm like, no ads on Netflix. Like,
that's there now.
What?
That's there on Netflix. The bottom tier of Netflix, you get adverts, but it's like one advert.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I've not noticed.
So it's no different to like some of the other streaming platforms where you get a trailer. It's essentially a trailer or something most of the time. So again, it doesn't.
Yeah, but YouTube, I feel like what I hate about their ads is it's not like a TV show when it comes to an end. And then it's like, it's like,
it's just interrupting.
I mean, it just happens, and you're like, that was just a mid sentence, and you've just gone and cut it, and I've got to go through 3 ads to get to and I'm just sat there waiting for the skip ads, but then they like tease you and be like, you can skip ads after the ad's finished almost, and I'm like, so I've got to sit for it all. It's only like 5 seconds, but I'm like, still.
But it's keeping free.
Yeah, but then I feel at the same time, I've mentioned this, I feel some of the ads on YouTube, they advertise like songs and things, and I've actually picked up quite a bit of like music from the songs they've played, because some people just put their music videos as the advert. So I'll actually sometimes just sit through like 4 minutes of the song, forget that mid sentence, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I was listening to, watching. Anyway.
Well, there you go. Anyway, so you might not even have a choice of ads soon anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Right, Kimmy G.
That was seamless. Well done. So I've got a LinkedIn one. LinkedIn are jumping on the AI hype, and they're going to, I think they're testing, are they? Yeah, they're experimenting with AI generated posts. So you'll go, when you go to new post, just looking at it now, it will still look exactly the same, but at the top there'll be a draft using AI, so you can throw some ideas in there and essentially just be a bit lazy and don't write your own stuff. I mean, it is good. I do like it because, you know, if you're like, say if like for us, we do a lot of webinars and stuff, don't we, on the same sort of topic, but we do it in different ways. I do like it that you can ask it, you know, write an Eventbrite listing or something like that, and you take things. But in terms of a LinkedIn post, I don't know. It's not for me. And I don't know why I went Northern. But yeah, so that's gonna be happening.
I can see that being useful. Like, that's where I'm like, okay, AI, like if you wanted to do that post in many ways, I can see that being and useful. But then I think just this whole AI thing is like low key freaking me out. Like,
I'm flabbergasted with it all. I literally cannot keep up, and it is terrifying me.
Yeah. Did anyone get the Snapchat?
I can't get rid of it.
I can't get rid of it.
I started talking to it, and I was getting really freaked out. Like, I was just,
bear with me. Let me go and get my phone, because I actually typed into it, who is Christina Robinson at Green Umbrella, right there.
Well, I asked it a really simple question, like, what is the weather in Sheffield? And it was like, I cannot tell you the weather. And I was like, how can you not tell me the weather?
Siri can.
And then I was like, where is my location? And it could tell me my location, but it couldn't tell me my weather. And I was like, sorry, what?
I was having a whole conversation with it about films, like of what your favorite film is and stuff like that. And he was just like, they were just going into detail.
It's weird. I don't like it.
I thought, fair enough, they're just gathering the information, but
oh no, it's not there.
No,
it's okay, because I just took a screenshot. Of course I did. Just talk amongst yourselves whilst I find it.
Yeah, I saw this TikTok, and this woman was like, oh, I really want to write a song. And this whole Snapchat, like, AI bot wrote a whole song with her.
It's weird.
And then, like, she sung it. So, like, he wrote the lyrics for this song. She sung the song, sent it back to him to review. And then he was like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do, like, anything to do with music type thing. I don't. And she was like, but you wrote this whole song with me. And he was like, no, I didn't. I'm not programmed to do that. And she was like, but literally, and she was like, do you remember past conversations? And they went, yes, we have our like memories where we remember all past conversations that we've had with you. She was like, well, we wrote a song together. And he was like, no, it was weird. It was weird. Like, it's just.
Got it. So I said, who is Christina Robinson? And of course they came back and said, I'm not sure which Christina Robinson you're referring to. There are many people with that name. Could you give me more information? Well, I thought that was your job. So I put marketer Christina Robinson, and threw a bit of shade here. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with a marketer named Christina Robinson. Like, do you not know anything? And then it wanted more context, and I put owner of Green Umbrella Marketing. Knows what it's doing now. Christina Robinson is the owner of Green Umbrella Marketing, a digital marketing agency based in Cincinnati, Ohio. So yeah, not great.
Just gonna pop and pick the post up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna nip to the Ohio office to get the post. So yeah, but yeah, in terms of like LinkedIn, like you say, with it being a professional platform, actually maybe it might be good because if you've got a new product or something like that that you're trying to get out there, you can have lots of different types of posts, but still linking back to the same thing. So yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, used in the right way, lovely.
Yeah,
Like ringing up my mum, duplicating my voice, asking for money. That's another thing that can be done.
Yeah, I heard that.
I've seen that. Yeah,
I'm not okay with it.
That's the thing I put. I think when I was going to send them a link to the podcast that I was doing, just to see if they could like tell me what was in it. Like I was going to test them on something, and I was like, "Oh, can you just watch this?" And I went, "Yeah, well, I'll happily watch it and give you reviews." And then I was a bit cheeky and went, "Are you able to promote?" And they went, "No." And I was like, "Okay, fine." And then so I went, like, I was going to send them a link, and I thought, no, because then they can just replicate all our voices. They then have them to be like, we have your voices, like we can just. And I thought this could be a scam. So I did.
Is that you in the lab?
Yeah, I called him Arthur Igglewitz. That's what I called my AI thing because it's AI. So I called him like a name beginning with A and I. So I was like, he was like, "Do you want to name me?" And I went, "Okay, Arthur Igglewitz."
Thanks for clarifying, because I thought when you said Arthur Iggle Pig or whatever you just said, I didn't work out that it was A and I. So thanks for the clarification.
We just thought it was a normal random thing that you'd come up with.
I just thought it was I
slash creative.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
So when you say you've been speaking to Arthur, at least we know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful out there, everyone, okay? Because it's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous, and I think we just need to make sure that we are, just
taking care of each other, being aware.
Yeah. But it's very useful, as we said, in many ways. Do you know what? I feel people are probably losing brain cells watching us today.
I feel like instead of that emergency alarm, that should just be you, a voice note from you going, "Guys, there has been..."
It'd be too long. By the time they finish it, we'd all be in trouble.
By the time you get to your voice note, the meteor's there.
Get to the point, Nicole. Armageddon's nearly here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole. Anyway, has anyone got any other news to share today?
Not really. Nothing exciting, to be honest.
Okay, I'll round off on this one then, and then we will leave the people at peace. Oh, Kim, have you got something? Sorry.
Nope.
Did anyone just hear like a trickle of water then? It was quite soothing. Like,
I've got things to do, mate.
Okay, so Twitter, another update. I feel that there's a few Twitter updates. I've saw something about how they're sort of working on sending voice notes but extending them in DMs. So that was quite useful. My laptop keeps sleeping on me. It's weird. It's like I've had enough.
I get it. Yeah.
We're still going, so I just have to quickly
verbalize everything you think. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Twitter is now sort of doing something similar to Instagram, where you can showcase highlights on your profile.
Nice.
Which I thought was actually a decent feature.
Well done, Elon, mate.
Elon. And I'll tell you what, because these people that we're saying are going to suffer probably with this tick, I was thinking about this. Say if they want to sell a tour, they can just put all the stuff on their highlights. And I feel like they'll, from that, it won't just get lost in the feed on their Twitter page. They can sort of like put them on their highlights. Everyone knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But then obviously any user can use it. If you're an active user on Twitter, if you feel there is a best tweet that you've done or a tweet that you want to showcase to the world, you can just pop it on your highlight and remove it when you want. But I thought that was really useful for like, I don't know, you're all just looking at me like
it's
what?
just the way that you go from like kooky, and you can just pop it up, take it off when you want. You go full on presenter mode.
Oh, I feel like Molly did that as well today, though.
Yeah.
Molly does very when she's doing her stories. It's very
sales. It's like
she goes. Meta have announced.
News at 10 with me, Meta Molly.
Yeah.
This is your ITV news with Meta Molly and Arthur.
Anyway, it was a simple one for Twitter, but I think that's a decent feature.
Yeah,
but if you are an active Twitter user, you would use that. And I feel that would actually probably help artists, actors, whoever you are. Like, if you've got something big that you want to share, people will be able to see it and know it's you from you putting stuff on your
I like to use it on Instagram. I like to use it on Instagram.
I like
you know,
highlights.
You go on holiday or something and then you're sharing your stories and then like you look back and you go, now I'm depressed.
Yeah, I love a highlight on Instagram. So I
love a highlight.
Doing something similar in their own way, I thought it's quite good. But highlights could have spiced up the name a bit more, but it is interesting. So
what would you call it then?
What
would you call it then?
I don't know. Didn't they have something like moments or like? Do you know what I mean? Just don't copy Instagram.
What about it's for Twitter, right?
What
about
Twilight?
Yeah. Yes, Mark.
Elon,
mate.
Elon.
It's cool.
Elon. You need to listen to us because we share some valuable stuff on here.
No, I mean, I feel like he would fit in because he's just as mental as the rest of us.
Only a little bit more intelligent, maybe, though.
A little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, I think on that note, I think we should leave everyone to actually enjoy their afternoon in some peace. Okay. We really hope that you've taken something valuable from this. We haven't offended anyone. And yeah, join us next week. Well, we'll probably be even weirder than we are now. Sharing
Christina's
more
back next week, isn't she?
So we'll have a bit of structure.
Will we, Christina? Structure?
Yeah, but thanks for joining us. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed this live lunch. It's been fun. Yeah.
Do the wave then.
Yeah, we'll do the wave.
Right.
Have a good rest of your week, everyone. And we'll see you next week. And we'll keep you going because we're back to the 5-day weeks.
Bye.
Keep waving. He's done it.
Well, we're still live.